Here we are. This is one of our bases.
He calls this a base? There's nothing here but trees.
Perhaps it's a camp.
What? We have to sleep outside?
Don't complain, Norma.
Oh, come on!
Suits me just fine.
That's 'cause you're a savage.
What'd you just do?
We've constructed a barrier to avoid detection by potential enemies.
Whoa, cool!
Well then, please, proceed.
You!
Oh, that's right. You came to Walter's aid before, did you not? Please, allow me to thank you for that as well.
Too bad Wally himself never thanked us.
I didn't think you were the type to hold a grudge.
And quit calling him Wally, like he's your friend or something.
We're heading off to retrieve the Whisper Crystal.
Come inside. I offer you this place to use as you need. It's an inconvenient location with almost nothing around, but it should be ideal for hiding.
Great, thanks!
So Stella and Shirley...
One at a time, if you would.
What's going to happen to Stella and Shirley?
If things continue on this course, they'll surely be used to fire the Nerifus cannon.
Used?
We, the Ferines, are the cannon's source of power. It springs from our very lives.
What?
You mean they're gonna be used like bullets?
Historical records tell us that many Ferines gave their lives each time the cannon was fired.
Why would they build something like that?
That is precisely why it was sealed. It is a terrible, terrible device. And Vaclave, of all people, had to be the one to awaken it.
Stella... Shirley...
What was your other question?
I think it's about time you told us your true objective. Surely you're not showing us all this hospitality for free.
Ah, how perceptive. It's true Fenimo's request was not the only reason we came to your aid. The people of the water seek an alliance with you, the people of the land. Our objective, of course, is to recover Shirley and Stella from Vaclave's clutches.
You seek an alliance with us?
Specifically with the Holy Rexalian Empire that's supporting you, Will.
Holy Rexalian Empire?
Say, Bubbles.
Why did you bring up Rexalia? And just how is it supporting Reynard?
Say, Chloe.
Exactly how much do you know?
We know that Rexalia has secretly stationed a large number of troops on this ship.
Are you saying the reason every country in the world has left this ship alone?
Is because it's under Rexalia's control?
It's merely a precaution. The legacy belongs to no nation.
So what's this Holy Rexalian Empire?
It's a monarchy in the center of the mainland. Its power exceeds that of all surrounding nations. Many consider it to be the strongest in the world. Even if we were to form an alliance, would we have a realistic chance of winning?
Yes, at the moment anyway.
Whoa.
Is that true?
I wouldn't have suggested it if it weren't.
Reynard, we should definitely pursue this alliance.
Come on, Will.
All right, I'll serve as mediator.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
You have our gratitude. I'll prepare a written message at once.
Yee-hoo! This ain't over by a long shot.
When I first saw how bad the odds were, I honestly thought the situation was hopeless. But now it sounds like there's still a chance. We don't have to give up just yet.
You all wait here until things settle down.
Things?
Until the war is over.
I gotta avenge my boys.
I have someone I must face as well.
Stella and Shirley are in danger. I won't just abandon them.
War is not the place for children, and that's exactly how you're acting. This is precisely what I'm worried about. Don't you understand? You three are too emotional about Vaclave. You cannot run off on your own on the battlefield, abandoning everyone else.
We would never...
You wouldn't? What happened in the forest of no return?
Senel, all of you, you've done extremely well. Please, relax now and leave the rest to us. Fenimore, please show them to the sleeping quarters below.
Yes, sir. This way. Follow me. Santa, watch this! Ta-da!
A butterfly?
It's a Terraquis! It means wings of the beginning. We say that once a Ferines can display these wings, her life as an adult has begun. Everybody's Terraquis looks different. Different shapes, different colors.
Can you do it too, Stella? Let me see. Well, that just makes me want to see it more.
Maybe next time. When I complete the rite of accession, I'll be able to make a much bigger Terraquis.
Oh, yeah?
I'll show you so much you won't even care about Stellas.
Chloe?
Coolidge, could I talk to you for a moment? To be honest, what Reynard said really got to me.
What, that we're children?
I was so concerned about myself, I couldn't see the big picture. Being that short-sighted is pathetic. Anyone would call me a child. I'm not actually a knight.
Huh?
The House of Ballins were knights, but my family was stripped of that title.
Did Stingle have something to do with that?
Yes. 5 years ago, he killed both my parents right before my very eyes.
What?
He hid his face behind that mask, but I'm sure it was him. I came to the Legacy to avenge my parents.
Why are you telling me this?
I just thought it was unfair for me to know about you, but not the other way around. Are you planning to go by yourself? What you're demonstrating isn't bravery, it's recklessness.
Shut up.
You know you don't stand a chance of winning if you just charge in there alone.
Shut up! Shirley and Stella are both suffering this very moment, and if somebody doesn't do something, they will die. And you want me to just sit here doing absolutely nothing? Even if we're not related by blood, I still...
You're right. That's why I'm going with you. Don't think you're the only one who's suffering. I feel loyalty to my homeland and hatred for my enemy. I'm every bit as angry as you are. I cannot stand idly by and watch these events unfold. I think we can resolve those issues Reynard was worried about. Now that we know about each other, we should be able to work better together. Right, Coolidge? Or is this just my own naive fantasy?
No. No fantasy.
Coolidge. Looks like our alliance came first.
Yeah.
Wait just a second.
We're coming too. I don't know nothing about no political problems, but I do know you ain't leaving me out of all the fun.
What do you know? It looks like we all had the same idea after all.
We are so on the same wavelength. What idiot said we couldn't work together? Why are you doing all this? They said you could rest now. Why do you insist on going? I can't fight or do anything like that. I'm worried about Shirley, but I could never go out on a battlefield.
We're just trying to do what we can.
Don't you mean the only thing we can?
We're probably just a bunch of clumsy, stupid kids.
Are you gonna let him talk to you like that, Red?
Well, it ain't just about me, Bubbles.
But you know, this is who we are.
You're...
Besides, there's still something you can do, Fenimore.
There is?
Keep Shirley in your thoughts.
That'll help? It's just like Shirley said. I still can't trust Orerines.
Fenimore.
But I do trust Shirley. And she said not everyone behaves and thinks alike.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive you if you betray her trust. I'll be watching you.
All right. Thanks, Fenimore.
But I haven't done anything. So, time to figure out what we're gonna do.